Hello, everyone. I won't be here long, but I have got something to talk about, and this is one of the things that we are going to be dealing with. It's going to get dealt with. I don't know about you guys as far as with this summer solstice thing. Shortly after midnight, what I began to pick up on was spirit talking about people in your life, especially family, that try to control your outcome or control the major life decisions that you make for yourself. And I was looking at the Nine of Wands, and I figured out because I was trying to figure out in the reading that I had through for myself earlier. I was trying to figure out what exactly did spirits mean by this Nine of Wands that came up. And what Spirit was telling me about was with the Nine of Wands, depending on the surrounding cards, can mean standing firmly behind your decisions that you have made because you made your decisions for a reason. You are either going to live your life for you or you're going to live your life for other people. Seriously. And the one thing I can tell you is that if you continue to make decisions based upon what other people in your life think, then what is going to happen is that you're going to end up with a lot of regret. Do not, and see, some of y'all come from an environment to where all of the decisions that you made were sort of kind of made for you. And that's why you go through so much regret in life because can you close that door because he's being loud down there? Because if you make decisions based upon other people that may be controlling or even manipulative, you're going to end up regretting your entire life. You are. Trust me. I know what I'm talking about. I don't know why Spirit just wanted me to come on here and give this message about that. Because the one thing about it is that, first of all, when people don't respect your decision, it makes you feel disrespected. It makes you feel as though people don't care about what it is that you want, what it is that you need. And see, what people will do is they will take certain things and they may be trying to use that aspect of something to manipulate your decision. Stand firmly by your decision. Seriously, because you made those decisions for a reason. People will try to fling you back and forth and move you back and forth and control you back and forth. And see, this is what Litha is going to be all about. We're going to have a bonfire tomorrow. By the way, guys, if you have not gotten into Litha yet, Litha is really about independence and freedom. Okay. And making decisions based upon what is best for you. Making decisions based upon what is like it, because people will try to control you. They'll try to manipulate you. And that's just not right. Because guess what? When you make a decision for somebody else, guess how unhappy you're going to be with that decision. You're going to be very unhappy with that decision that you make if you base it on this or if you base it on that. Okay. And a lot of people will try to decide for you what time you going to sleep at night, what time you going to wake up in the morning, where you going to live. You know what I'm saying? And you'll work hard for a reason to get to where you want. And then people will just expect you to just uproot yourself and just be all over the place. You have got to start standing firmly in your decisions. And that is possibly where a lot of people are having obstacles because everybody else thinks that they know what is best for you because they are disrespectful. People can be Even loved ones, even family members. It's like, wait a minute, how the hell do you know what's best for me? They'll think that they know what's best for you, but they actually don't. Okay. And see, that is the difference between being your own independent person and being a freaking puppet or somebody else's puppet. People will try to treat you like you a little doll that you just gonna move back and forth. And I think that that was what the movie Annabelle was symbolic of people doing that. And it's like, look, and especially you can even tell energetically, folks will be manipulating and you and your stuff be all up and down, and you be like, what the hell is going on? Because other people that expect for you to make your decisions based upon what they want and what they desire or what's best for them instead of you doing what's best for you. Okay. And that ain't right. And people should respect your decision. They shouldn't be running around gossiping or talking crazy, speaking curses on what you got going on, speaking curse. Oh, this gonna happen, that gonna happen. Wait a minute, pause. We're done having this conversation because I have seen people do it. I have seen people energetically, they don't really care about what you want. They don't really care about what your goals is. And so for their own emotional shit, or whatever they got going on or whatever they need at that time, they expect you to make decisions based upon what they need from you at that time. But what about what you need? What about what you need? You see what I'm saying? And I'm sorry, it ain't about whether or not you love somebody or care about them or respect them, but they have to respect you. So the Nine of Wands, standing firmly by your decisions. And when you do that, when you stand firmly behind your decision to do something, and you say, wait a minute, this is my root chakra, this is my ass, and I'm going to lay it wherever I want, because folks are so disrespectful. And you know what? I'm gonna tell people that are consistently, they're obsessed with it, consistently obsessed with telling you what they think. Oh, I think what this would be better. And I think no, I think that what would be better is if you have created a stable life for yourself, for you not to be uprooting yourself and going back and forth and shit. And I'm sorry, I just get sick and tired of that. Because people need a savior. People need a martyr. People need somebody to destroy, which is your inner compass. Your inner compass is telling you what is best for you, and you know what's not best for you based upon you. Based upon you. And I think that that's really where a lot of the generational hexing comes in. And I'm sorry, and you know what? It's love, but then again, it's not love. It's not genuine love. When you say, no, I made this decision to do this, you're not going to change it. I don't care what you do. I don't care what you do. Call me, stalk me, send me some letters, stalk me, troll me. I don't give a damn. I made my decision for a reason, and that is it. Stick by it and stand firmly, and you will never regret a damn thing in your life. Never. Okay. You will never regret anything else in your life as long as and you know what? It don't matter why. Like if you say, well, I made the decision to do this or that, it don't matter. Well, why'd you do that? It don't matter. It's none of your business why. Maybe and like I said, that inner compass, that is your connection to God. That is your connect. That's your freaking crown chakra. That's your crown chakra. Because sometimes your mind, your first mind, when it told you to do what you did, and then they are questioning you, and then you said, okay, yeah, I did this, I did that, I pulled forward with this, I accomplished this, and then all of a sudden you supposed to just change your whole direction in life, and you cannot keep doing that. Okay. Especially those of you that have either relocated or people that are dealing with stuff like that. Look, you just got to sit down and talk to people and say, hey, listen, I made this decision. I have not once regretted my decision. My life is much better since I made my decision. And that's the end of it. And then, especially when it comes to being a spiritualist, especially when it comes to starting to read cards and stuff like that, when you start opening up yourself spiritually, you got people mainly in the church. Well, that stuff is demonic. But what church people will do is they will bring you a bunch of demonic shit to deter you. They will. They'll create the self-fulfilling prophecy. They'll become the hell on earth for you. It ain't even real. And people will be like, oh, well, this is karmic stuff happening. And this. No, it is those people affecting you energetically. And even then, you have to stand firmly in your decision. And I wouldn't give up shit for no reason. You may even have obstacles. You may even have setbacks sometimes. Stay on your path of where you want to go, especially when you don't have like it don't matter. It don't matter who it is or what's going on. When you make a decision to do something, you done did it. And then people expect for you to be like they rag doll and they gonna shift you back and forth like you and see a lot of y'all, especially y'all that were passed around from family member to family member. When I say that, that's when you may have came from either adoption or maybe your grandma had to take care of you because your mama wasn't necessarily ready, and people tend to remember that. And if you didn't have that stability, people will continuously keep you in those cycles of instability. So that's unstable. When you make a decision, it's just like right now, if I decided I'm about to pack my shit up and move to New York City. Okay, let's say that, for example, if I said I am about to pack my shit up and I'm going to move to New York or, California, whatever decision that you make. Now, obviously, I'm not going to do that because I love it in Georgia. I ain't going nowhere. But let's say, for example, that's what you decided to do. Oh, well, are you sure about that? And see, this is the reason why when I drove to Georgia, I didn't tell nobody I was leaving because I knew they would try to stop me. People will try to force you to be in places that you don't want to be. They'll try to control you and we'll sit up there and say to you, oh, well, yeah, because when I moved out of my hometown, everybody from my hometown be like, oh, I hate it here. I don't like it here. I don't like it here. Well, what the hell you expect me to move back there for? So it's the same difference. They're expecting something of you. And you just got to tell those people, look, please respect my decision. I stand firmly behind my decision. Please don't try to make me feel bad about my decision or make it seem like things would be much more convenient for you to throw away your established life over somebody else when it's fucking chicken caca is what it is. And the reason why I say that is because if you do that, sometimes when you make a decision based upon what everybody else feels, you may temporarily be in the euphoria of certain things, but eventually you're going to regret, and regret sucks. So don't let people do that to you. People have to respect your decision. It's annoying and it's irritating, especially if you like the again, they almost look at you like a damn Raggedy Ann doll. You just supposed to get shifted back and forth. No, I made the decision to do this, and this is where I'm at, and this is what I'm going to do. And if you don't respect that, okay, I think that that's going to be the main summer solstice message today, especially when you have went somewhere and you love the place that you moved to. And you like, I'm sorry, can you please respect my decision? I don't argue with nobody that don't respect my decisions. I don't argue with them. They are pointless to me. They don't make no sense to me. So it just is what it is. But y'all know how that is. And so I was setting up my Lord Ganesha and Lakshmi altar that I finally set it up because Lakshmi actually wanted to be underneath my Lord Ganesha tapestry with her offerings and stuff. And all of a sudden, it just, I started to get like a chill down my spine and up my spine. And they was like, look, you cannot continue to let other people control and manipulate you in that way. Okay. I'm sorry. Either you need to grow up or they need to grow up. It just is what it is. You cannot. And see, I remember moving every damn year. These people will keep you. You'll never get settled anywhere. You'll never be stable because they just want to move you back and forth and oh, go here and there. No, I'm staying exactly where I'm supposed to be. And people will do that to you, and it's wrong as hell. It is. It's wrong. I'm telling you. So make people respect your decision. If they don't respect your decision, keep it moving. Keep it moving. Move forward in your life. Move forward in your life with your plans and stop letting people stop you from your happiness because you are never going to be happy allowing people to make decisions for you. Whoever needed to hear that, that's who this message is for. Okay. All right, y'all. I will see y'all later. Happy Litha to y'all. You still can get in the group if you want. Cash at me. And that person that only paid $50, you need to send in your other 50. Whoever that is. I don't know if you're watching. I don't know how to get in contact with you. But whoever sent me half of the payment, you need to send in the rest of it. Okay. All right, y'all. Love and light. Happy summer solstice. Carry this information with you. I was sitting here staring at this 9 of Wands. Let me show y'all. You see how this, what is this person doing? This person is standing firmly behind their decisions on their own. This is not a decision made with anybody else. This is a decision that you made for yourself. And if people want to sit up here and continuously question you and what you doing and oh, well, you know, well, well, then they just hate on you then. People should want you to be happy. At the end of the day, people should want you to be happy, period. And they should respect what makes you happy. And if they don't, then they must not care about your happiness. Okay. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Peace and love and light. And get in the circle. You still can. Last minute if you want to get in. Okay. All right, y'all. And also, don't listen to people that don't make decisions for themselves. I've noticed that there's a lot of people out there that don't have the independence and freedom to make decisions for themselves. And they out here trying to they out here being judgmental of others because they're jealous of their freedom. Okay. Jealous of their freedom. Don't let people do that to you. You made a decision. You did it. You happy with it. You're not changing. Let people know that my decision is not going to. Also, that's what that 9 of Wands means in the upright position. That means that I am not going to change my decision. That's what that means. And people have to respect you for it. Okay. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Love and light.